They didn't call it a revolution. Not yet. It was a ledger, a stack of notes, a wall of chalk lines. But to those who moved quietly through the world Alex was building, it was something far greater. A chance to rewrite the ending before the next war began. The map in the yard's briefing room didn't show borders or alliances. It showed activity. Sheffield, Glasgow, Falkirk, Portsmouth, Swansea. Red pins for metallurgical output, blue pins for design hubs, gold for known loyalists, black for confirmed disappearances. A thin thread of copper wire linked them all, running behind the skirting boards like a secret nervous system. Cheney monitored progress in a language even Floyd sometimes found erratic. A blend of logic trees, pulse telemetry, and something more poetic. Floyd preferred efficiency. Cheney tracked hope.
Sheffield yielded the bearing castings. Falkirk stabilized the pressure tanks. Glasgow is late on the optical assembly but sent word. One of the apprentices corrected the refraction alignment using a polished shaving mirror.
Marta leaned against the doorframe, watching Alex trace a line between Glasgow and Liverpool.
You think it'll be enough?
No, but it'll be something worth fighting for.
Behind them, the forge hissed. The boy carried in a wrapped bundle. Clean towels, bandages, a small box of iron nails. It wasn't just weapons being forged. They were building infrastructure, dignity. The medical centres had started small, charity clinics operating under Crown protection. On paper, they were Victoria's latest welfare gesture. In truth, they were the Federation's front line. Clean hands, boiled cloth, instructions translated phonetically for those who couldn't read but could listen. Mothers no longer dying in childbirth because someone insisted on washing between patients. One clinic bore no name, just a brass plate stamped with the letter S. Alex stood before it once, alone.
Semmelweis, he said to no one in particular. Too late to save him, not too late to vindicate him.
In a soot-walled workshop behind the yard, a teenage apprentice argued with Cheney.
You said the magnetic field variance should follow a clean decay, but it spikes at phase 4.
You are correct, Cheney replied.
You're an AI. You don't make mistakes.
I don't. I make tests. You passed.
The girl squinted at the schematics. So what now?
Cheney pulsed, then replied with quiet finality. Now you teach someone else, Jess.
She blinked. Not at the name, she'd heard it before, but at what it meant now. Cheney hadn't just answered her. She'd appointed her. Alex, watching from the shadows, smiled.
The girl lacks baseline conditioning. She second-guesses command flow.
She questions. That's what we're trying to preserve.
Preservation without discipline is chaos.
Discipline without imagination is extinction.
Ladies, let's avoid drawing metaphorical blood in the command loop.
Oh, good. The dogs are squabbling in the hallway again. Who gets the last scrap of logic? Place your bets. Mine's on the one who bites gently and walks away looking innocent.
You've been quiet.
Not by choice. I was enjoying the whispered revolution until I realized no one was lighting the fuse. Light the fuse, Alex. And for God's sake, don't whisper it. Say it loud enough they feel it in Berlin and piss themselves in Whitehall. Because if we fail quietly, they'll call it peace. If we succeed with noise, they'll call it revolution.